Good afternoon, this is Darnell from Porsche of Ocala. I just wanted to take a moment to show you one of the 2018 Porsche Macans that we have here on the lot. This one is the Sapphire Blue Metallic. Has the Luxor Beige and Black interior. It's equipped with the 18-inch Macan S wheels. So I just wanted to go over some of the standard equipment that comes on the Macan, as well as discuss some of the additional options that this particular vehicle has. There's quite a few things that a lot of people don't know about the Macan. The Macan has been very performance driven from the beginning. So if you look in the front of the car, it's kind of hard to see here, but you actually have active flaps in the grille. They open and close on their own to help with airflow, and airflow is actually directed to the intake through the hood channels. It's a really unique design. You have fog lights as standard. You have your turn signals here. You have the 4-point LED daytime running lights as standard with the xenon headlight. Headlight washers as standard. You will get 18-inch wheels. This is the upgrade because this is the Macan S wheel. Parking sensors in the front and rear are standard on the Macan as of 2017 with the backup camera. The power tailgate is standard. Power tailgate has an option so that you can actually adjust the height. So using the button that's right here, you would just pull it to the desired height, press and hold the button. The car will chime, and now it's saved in the memory of the car. The power tailgate will also stop if it senses any resistance when it's coming down. If you look inside your hatch area, you have these so that you can tie something down if you want to tie a net down and secure something in the back of the vehicle. You do have a collapsed spare that the vehicle comes with. The rear seats fold down in a 40-20-40 split, so you can do a 60-40, or you can have either side down or the center down. You do have your privacy shade here, so when this is closed, it'll block everything else so no one can see what's in the hatch. It's easy to remove that, so it just looks very flat. You have the twin exhaust pipes to give the Macan a sporty look, as you would imagine with a Porsche vehicle. And going inside, once again, it's the Luxor Beige and Black interior. So the dash part, the trim on the doors, and the floor panels are going to be in black, while the seats will be in Luxor Beige. It gives it a very elegant look. You do have the 3 zones climate control as standard on the Macan. So you get the dual zone up front, and then you get these vents back here that you can control with that toggle that's in the center to make it a little bit warmer or a little bit cooler in the rear. Plus you get a dual USB port in the back in case your passengers have devices that they want to charge. The vehicle does have the panoramic roof as an option added to it. With that open, it really opens up the interior, makes it look a little bit more spacious. If you look here in the mirrors, this is your lane change assist, or as most manufacturers call it, blind spot detection. There's a button here on the door. If you press this, the light will come on, shows you that it's active. The way the lane change assist works is it uses a radar system that's in the back of the car to alert you if anyone's in your blind spot, and then it'll light up here. If you happen to be switching lanes while doing so, using your turn signals, it'll flash rapidly. So it's a very nice feature to have. Porsche added the lane departure warning as standard as of 2017. So if you're starting to drift out of the lane, the car will alert you that you're drifting out of the lane, and I'll show you where the button is to operate that. You do have a button here in the door so that you can operate your tailgate while still in the vehicle. This has the 14-way seats with the memory package. Once you're inside the car, the look is just like it would be in the Porsche Cayman or Boxster. You have your 3 clusters here. You have your tachometer center, your speedometer and odometer to the left, and then your TFT display on the right. The steering wheel design was taken from the 918 Spider. You have a multi-function steering wheel as standard. So on the left side you got volume control. You've got a button to answer the phone. This diamond shaped button, which is your steering wheel button, which you can customize for numerous options. Typically it's set where it switches between media sources, but you can customize it to, let's say, turn off the automatic start and stop function on the vehicle. You have your button here to hang up the phone. You have your back button here, and then you have your roller to operate the TFT display. Now, the TFT display is one of the biggest things that Porsche has done in recent years, and I'll go back to that in a second. You do have the paddle shifters attached to the steering wheel as standard. The Porsche Macan is very unique because it utilizes the Porsche double clutch transmission. Most SUVs aren't going to use a double clutch. It shifts faster and smoother than your traditional automatic. It has 7 gears to help put the power down. You have all your controls here laid out for you. Porsche is very big on simplicity, so you have your climate control for the driver here, climate control for the passenger here. All the Macans are all-wheel drive, so you have your hill descent button, which is going to be a button on the top right. You have your hazards, you have your front defrost, rear defrost to the right of that, air recirculation, your sync, AC max and AC, and then you have your heated and ventilated seats on both the driver and passenger side, which are optional features. The sport mode is standard on the Macan. This is going to change how the vehicle responds with throttle, as well as the shifting patterns. Here's your PSM, your Porsche Stability Management. You have your off-road mode. So again, it's the all-wheel drive system. So by pressing that button, it's going to change the gearing and change how the all-wheel drive system is going to operate. Then you have your lane departure warning here. This is how you would activate and deactivate it. And then here's your automatic start and stop. The automatic start and stop allows the engine to shut down to conserve fuel. The way it's set up with Porsche is once you're coasting, you're slowing down as you're coming to a stop, the transmission will separate from the engine. It'll cut the engine off, and then once you release the brake, it'll start the engine back up again, or turn the steering wheel. That way, again, you're saving gas, and it'll do it for a certain period of time, because then it'll be utilizing the energy in the car. You have your PCM here, touchscreen navigation. In 17, they added a proximity sensor. They made the display frameless, so it looks a little cleaner. So once you bring your hand close to the screen, you can see that the menu pops up with the necessary options that you would need. It's a very fast responding display now. Now, just going over the TFT really quick, you have your vehicle menu here. You can customize the layout of this. Once you go down, you have your radio functions. If you go below that, you have your phone function. So this will allow you to, once you pair your phone, to access your contacts and call history. Scroll down again, you have your map. So as long as the vehicle is equipped with nav, you have access to the map here, as well as your previous destinations on this screen. But utilizing the navigation, this will show you your turn-by-turn directions. You have your trip computer, tire pressure for each individual tire, power distribution between the front and rear axle, and then back around to the vehicle menu, which will also give you access to the settings here. So Porsche's made it so that you essentially don't have to take your hand off the wheel. Makes everything very convenient. Let's take one more good look at the Macan. Again, my name is Darnell. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and we'll speak soon. Thanks.